Alrighty, guys. Good morning. It's Dave Santarelli from Breaking Chart Alerts. And so this morning, guys, I just have Intel pulled up right now because there was just news that came out that the Italian government is in talks with Intel to build a multi-billion euro advanced packaging chip plant in Italy. So obviously, Intel had a big pullback here. Off of that news, it's just climbing off those lows. So we are going to be looking at Intel for a possible day trade today. Let me see what that noise is there. Not sure what that was. Alrighty, guys. So we're going to be looking at Intel right now. I am going down on my notepad. I'm looking at my watch list here, looking for some day trades. Obviously, you guys see here on the trade challenge account, we had a loss this week of Visa here. We're down about what, $600 on the Visa trade. That's probably going to be about worthless unless she really starts taking off. It was just almost at 232. It's at 230.61 right now, so that's probably going to be worthless. If that we had some good trades this week. If that was just in the green, we'd be at new all-time highs in the trade challenge account. But we had a losing trade this week on Visa. So we're down about 558 bucks on that right now on the open. We should be down a little bit more with it being Expo Day. So that's what's going on in the trade challenge account right now. So today I want to look. I'm putting down Intel INTC. Also, guys, big news today. Donald Trump, DWAC, Digital World Acquisition. It's a SPAC off of Donald Trump. There we go. It's at $102 right now. 9:27 a.m. I mean, she's still climbing. Look at that climb on Dwac there. 103. I mean, this is something that's just going to continue to take off. I think we're going to see that $106 a share right now. That's insane. So, DWACW, this is a warrant of Digital World Acquisition. So this warrant was just about 50 cents a few days ago. It's at 45 bucks right now. Incredible. That DWAC, though, I expect that to continue. Look at that. It's at 110 right now, 111, continuing to climb 112. I think that one's just going to continue to take off. So we might look at a day trade at some shares of DWAC there. We'll put that on our watch list. We could certainly keep that on the watch list. Look at that there. All right, what else we got moving here is AMD and Nvidia. Let me just go through these with you guys quick. Obviously, the chip shortage here. The government is in talks with some of these chip manufacturers, the semiconductors, and they're going to be doing something with them in Congress. Doing something to get rid of this chip shortage. So we're getting a nice climb on Nvidia, AMD. I'm thinking about jumping into some more AMD here. There's Nvidia. Here is AMD continuing to break out here, almost at new all-time highs, and that's getting a nice run there. So I'm going to put AMD, NVDA, and let's see what else. Baba's got a nice little climb today. So now see Baba, it's still looking good. Yesterday it was green. Today it's green. Next week are some major tech earnings. So going to look for that to continue to break out here. I'd love to see Baba break that 180 today. We break that 180 today, we'll be in the green on the Baba trade in the main account there. So that's going to be the game plan with Baba. She breaks that 180, I'm going to add to next week's expo. Let's see, Intel down to about $50.40. Still climbing off the lows there on that news about Italy. Baidu, Amazon, tech is pulling back, obviously, with Snap earnings that came out there. I mean, they beat, but they're hurting there with the pandemic, they're saying, and with everything going on with the App Store, Apple, just stuff to give excuses there. Google's down about 58 points. Here we go. Here's opening bell. Let's take a look at SPY for the first few minutes here and look for some of these day trades. I'm watching on the watch list up above here, seeing if we see any movers. If you guys see anything in the trade room, just let me know. Take a look at it there. A lot of things starting to turn green there. FedEx is on the green here too. Take a look at FedEx. 3-month daily chart. Still continuing to climb there. I like that FedEx trade. Baba's on the climb, up 1% now for the day. Netflix is still on the climb. 655 there on Netflix, breaking out. Sophie's pulling back sharply there, down to 2072. Netflix is getting a pop there again. See here, Bank of America's up 1% here today. JP Morgan up $1. I love that BAC up to 50 bucks. Bank of America highs of the day. You look at SPY right above here. SPY got a nice little climb there on that candle. Visa is on the climb, nearing 232 on Visa. Big candle there on Visa, just spiked over $1.25 in that 1 minute there. Still continuing to climb on Visa. Let's see, DWAC. Man, 131.90 on DWAC, up 189% here today. Wow. That's insane. It was up, what, 450% yesterday? Another 190 today? Let's see what American Express is doing. They had great earnings there. And now, see, American Express is up almost 4%. Remember that? So that piggyback trade, I should have waited a little bit closer to, Friday there to pick up that Visa, but that's looking pretty good. And AXP got a big climb there. I mean, she's up to almost 187, 188 this morning. Let's see if Visa continues that climb there. We might see Visa up about 2% by the end of today. And that would take our trade in the green here if that continues that climb. Jerry, what were you saying the Reddit gang were in on? The Dwac? There goes Visa breaking 232. Yeah, definitely. I think that's definitely their type of stock to be jumping in on. And there we go, guys. Our Visa is climbing there. Trade challenge accounts right at about 5 grand. So we will be looking for some good day trades today. Maybe we can make about 500 in the trade challenge account here today. Tesla's near 900 right now. Baba's share is still on the climb, up $2. Netflix is nearing 660. We had those calls yesterday on Netflix. What do we have? The 650s or 652s? It's a nice climb there. SPY is continuing to take off here. Take a look at SPY. Nice breakout on SPY. Moderna just got a huge pullback right there. SPY is breaking out. I'm watching Apple over there. Tesla looks ready for a big climb. She's consolidating right at 900. Take a look at Tesla quick. I'm looking for the market movers today that we could be day trading here. TSLA. Tesla, if we zoom out a little bit here, I mean, just look at this. Just consolidating. Finally broke that 900. 901 now. 902. She just broke 900 and she's taking off. 903. There goes Tesla. 904. She is getting a climb. SPY is still climbing. Let's see what time is it. We usually give it till about 9:45. It's 9:35 now, 5 minutes in. Sammy, you still in the Tesla trade? Nice. She's looking like she's gonna hit $1,000. Facebook down $14. Intel down to 49.55. SPY still climbing. Yes, still in Nike. I didn't even look at the main account yet. Nike's up nicely, 1%. What are we up on our Nike trade? SPY is breaking out big time there. There goes Apple, guys. Apple is on the run. She's near a 150 right now in Apple. Those of you with those Apple calls, I'd be holding on to those. SPY is on the run. Apple looks ready for a nice breakout. Take a look at Apple here. AAPL. That one's having a nice little climb there. Look at Apple getting right up to about 150. I know some of you guys picked up those 150s around 40-some cents.
Out of Australia that the Reserve Bank wants buy now, pay later providers to remove surcharge rules, which is a large source of revenue. Watching shares of Affirm Holdings pulling back here now.
Jones, you can't. Obviously, if Apple's above 150, there's going to be some value in those calls. So you can't leave it and let it expire. If it expires, then they're going to execute those 100 shares per contract in your account. So if you have one, if you have one contract, they're going to buy those 100 shares in your account for $150. 150 times 100 shares, that's 15 grand. So that's just for one contract. So that's one you're definitely going to have to close out by the end of today as long as it's above 150. If it's below 150, it's worthless. You don't have to do anything with it.
Funware,
but if it's above 150 where it's at right now,
this time at
Jones, it's on the climb here. I would wait until, you see what it's going to do here. I want to close it out right now while it's just starting to break that 150.
Were halted at 131.90 at the high.
You got to leave, got to go to work. Okay,
Delta
you could set a limit order. Set a limit order for what, what'd you pay for it? 40-some cents? If it were me, I would set a limit order. Let's see what the contracts are going for.
Salem.
What'd you pick up there, Jones? You guys got a profit on those 150s now. I'd put it in order for 55 cents if you got to leave there and get rid of it for 55 cents. All right, you were in at 56 cents. Okay, it's at 52 right now. 53, there she goes. She's breaking out. 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58. I'd put it in order for 60 cents there. 59. If you got to go, you got to go. I know. There we go. There's Sergi. Sergi's back in the trade room. Nice. She's at 57 cents now. One of our members in the trade room, Sergi, he owns a gun store up north there, and man, he just got a cool shipment of stuff in. You guys got to look at. Let's see, Nike. Nike is still climbing, Jerry. That's looking good. Love our official trade we made on Nike yesterday afternoon. That's looking good. 3-month daily chart. Here was the Nike trade that we got yesterday. NKE. Let's see what those contracts are going for now. November 26th. The 165s are going for about $3.80. Nice. So we got a nice profit in the trade challenge, or not the trade challenge, the main account there. Official trade main account. Buy to open Nike November 26th. 165 calls at 265. Our target's going to be 170. Stop's going to be 158. We got a nice catalyst on this with Black Friday and everything coming up here. And retail's been on fire lately, so I like this, especially when you're transitioning from tech, which tech's now selling off, and we're seeing retail on the climb there. Under Armour was climbing nicely too. Let's see what that's doing today. Under Armour, where is it on my watch list? Here it is. That's down about 12 cents today. Visa's taking off again. There goes Visa, nearing 233. And she's up $2, another $2 climb, and you know we're gonna start seeing some
AGC,
we're gonna start
hearing
seeing
will
some
meet
moves on
long.
that
The
Visa
stock
call.
giving it a $15 price target.
The
Alpha
Nike
Golf
trade, that
Charlie,
was an official
AGC.
trade, Steven, in the main account there. We picked up the Nike, buy to open the Nike November 26th, 165 calls at $2.65 a contract. And those contracts right now for the November 26th, 165s are going for $365 per contract there. So nice trade right there on Nike. They're already up over $100 a contract. I think I got, what, 10 contracts of those? So that is going to be a nice gain in the main account there. Man, I was just looking at Nike here. I thought that was Visa at that I thought it was 264 there. I was like, whoa, that got a big climb. Nike's looking good there, continuing to climb up $2.16, 1.33%. Yeah, Snap had a huge pullback, you know, after they talked about their issues with the App
WE
Store
rework,
and
getting a
the
pop
issues they're
here,
having with that. So
1497.
that might be coming off the bottom. We
Whiskey
could
Echo
certainly look
shares up
at
about
Snap. I'd
25%
want to
today
see it
on
climb at least above, you know,
Whiskey Echo
$61 before I
WE.
start looking to buy that, especially if it's a day trade. Apple is continuing to break out there, guys. How many of you are still in Apple? AAPL. Let's see what those Apple calls are doing. Visa's taking off, says Steven. Yes, it is at 233 now. Visa is on the climb. Man, that would be nice if that Visa paid off for us by the end of today, wouldn't it? There goes Apple getting into the green zone. Let's see, Apple, October 22nd, 150 calls going for about 53 cents right now. Where is Marwa? Marwa, are you with us? She was messaging me about Apple yesterday. Did not see her on Zoom today.
DATS halted on a circuit breaker. GROM resuming trade.
There goes Spy on the run again. Let's see. Brandon Burrup said, I bought Nike yesterday when I mentioned it in here and have a 110% return. Nice, Brandon. Let's see what that Dwac's doing. Is it still halted? Still halted. Probably 15-minute circuit breaker. Let's see here. Visa is choppy. CAD is still moving too. And Visa pulled right back there. SPY is starting to pull back. Here we go. We're at 946 now. SPY's pulling back from those highs. So the 15-minute opening range now, now we could take a look here and use our strategy. So 15-minute opening range strategy. Let me write this a little bit better here. I am not a good freestylist. Okay, that's the high, and then here is the low this morning. So it says once we get a candle that breaks above or below the 15-minute opening range, that's where we want to go for the rest of the day there. That's with SPY there, but I'm looking at a few others that are still moving that we could certainly be checking out here. We'll see if SPY starts to move there. That's a pretty big range there. Let's see, Visa's up about 79 cents. Facebook's down almost 18 bucks. Bob is still up almost $2. Nike is looking good there. What? Up $1.75. It was up $2 before. Boeing's getting a pop there. Nvidia's up about 0.94%. Bank of America up 53 cents. SPY's continuing to pull back there. Let's see what's the Dow doing. Dow is Dow's up about 100 points. Nasdaq's down about 83. S&P is down about 2.5. So really not much yet. It's really just Nasdaq here and Dow getting a decent move. SPY's pretty flat. Let's get that off and look at some other ones here. Amazon still pulling back there. Baba looks ready for another breakout there. Skyjack said JPM's at high of the day here. JP Morgan is looking great. We got on that one early right here, literally right on that dip. We got in that day right here. That would have been nice to hold on to that one. October 22nd, the 167.50 call, $1.36. Let's see what Intel's doing there, Abraham. That came off those lows quite a bit there. If you're looking at the today 1-minute chart, I wouldn't be buying a put unless she breaks below 49.50. That might be one of those classic hook pattern formations here where you have that shaft, that big drop. Let me draw this up for you here. So where you have that big drop, so we had the high of $56, right? Then you have that big drop there. It's usually driven by a catalyst. And then you have that bottom. So this right here, This part is the shaft. That's the drop from the event or the catalyst. Then you have the base that forms. You know, that right here is base. And then when you start to have that hook pattern where it starts to climb there, you know, that is the hook. And that's where you want to get in on when it starts forming that hook there. When you see that it has a baseline of support and then it starts to climb off of that consolidation where it has that base. Once it breaks through that consolidation off a base and it forms that hook, that's where you want to look. And you'd probably look for that about 53 bucks there. So plenty of room to run there if she starts to break out there. But as far as a put's concerned, I want to be buying a put unless it breaks below that baseline here of those lows it had today. But that's definitely one along with Snapchat that you want to look at for a possible swing trade on a hook pattern formation. Here's another one, a hook pattern formation from $80 down to about 57, and then you can look for that hook. Tesla is still right around that 900. I'm watching SPY above me. SPY still didn't give us any signal yet, didn't break above the 15-minute, below the 15-minute opening range. So just being patient and disciplined there, watching for that setup. Caterpillar, that's one that we had. We sold the Caterpillar way too early. That had such a nice climb. I think we were in this day out probably where? Not sure. I think we were out on the 18th because then it started spiking as soon after we sold it. But I do like that, especially if it starts breaking above that red 50-day simple moving average on a swing. Let's see, Walmart. I gave Skyjack that beautiful out of the money vertical spread. How many of you guys still have that Walmart vertical spread that we talked about? Man, that would have been a nice one there, Sky. Imagine if we went with the 149 150s. They're going for about 2 cents. They'd be worth $1 above 150 there. That was a nice trade, though. We talked about a what was it, 144, 145 weekly right here on the 18th. Once Walmart had that upgrade, and a lot of buyers were starting to jump into some retail stocks. So we ended up doing a trade idea on Walmart, the 144, 145 vertical spread. I think that's on the. Let me see here. Trades, trade alerts. Yeah, Dwac still isn't moving yet. Here was the trade idea on Walmart. There was that out of the money vertical spread right here on Walmart. On the 18th, we posted that. If you click on that, it was a trade idea we sent out. The 144, 145 vertical spread for 12 cents a contract. Right now, that was a max net gain of 733% if Walmart was above 145 on Friday's expo, which is today. And, you know, that 144, 145, it was going for 12 cents a contract. Take a look at what it's going for right now, that same one. One sec, guys. Alrighty, guys, so our alert just went off to add to Baba above 180. So if Baba holds above 180 today, I'm adding to our swing trade on Baba for next week's expo. That trade should be in the green now. Are we in the green on Baba yet? She's near a 181 now. Is that Baba trade in the green? I'm not logged into the main account yet. I'm in the trade challenge account here. Let's take a look at that Walmart trade though. That spread right now, so buy to open, sell to open, that was the vertical call spread on Walmart for this week's expo, October 29th, and 144, 145. That's going for 98 cents right now. It was worth 12 cents. 0.98, divide that by 0.12. That's a 717% return if you're still in that Walmart vertical spread there that we went over right here. I didn't get into that myself. I should have. A few of you guys jumped in, but and guys, just another thing here, on the trade alert page, what's nice and what I want everyone to start doing now, like here's our Nike trade that we got in yesterday, right? So here is the Nike trade that we jumped into. Official trade on Nike. It's in the main account there. Buy price $2.65. Our target's 170. Stop. Our break even 100% gain, 200% return. And as you guys can see, I mean that is just a nice setup right there. We got in that yesterday, and that's still continuing to look good. Let's see, what's Nike at now? Up $1.40. That is a nice breakout there on Nike. I expect that to continue. But what I'd like you guys to do, if you guys want to say anything on here, you guys could comment on these articles. You know, what's the stop on Nike? And you guys will actually get an email notification. That way you guys could keep up and see what's going on. Then you just put on there that you're not a robot. Send comment. I'd love people to start using that. So see, you have comments right below that post now that anyone could comment on. You could share it with each other. It's really great. And like I said, you guys will get notifications on that. You guys can like it, give it a thumbs up, thumbs down. So it's really good for you guys to be interactive on those trades and start commenting, asking questions. So that was Walmart. Baba is looking good there. Looking at SPY. SPY got right back up. Apple ended up spiking again, too. There goes Tesla, guys. Tesla's taking off 905 on Tesla. Man, if Tesla gets up to that 940 today, I'd be one happy camper. We got a lotto trade basically on Tesla. Out of the money vertical spread. Stephen Powers says AXP is still strong. Let's see, AXP. American Express. That was the piggyback trade we got on Visa. I should have waited to get into Visa on Thursday there. That's the one thing with earnings, when you're trading earnings there, you really want to focus in on, that day before they report, especially if it's a piggyback trade. But American Express is looking good. I think Visa is going to continue that climb next week. Might do something with Visa next week. We're still early in the day though. She still might climb. Watching Tesla there. Tesla's having a nice little climb. Tesla looks ready on a daily chart here for another big breakout. I think we might see 950 to $1,000 next week. Near 905 now. SPY's getting a climb. JP Morgan still on the run. JP Morgan is looking great. 172. Bank of America is probably running too. Bank of America is at the highs here as well. Bank of America for a day trade, those 47.50s are probably dirt cheap here. Let's take a look at BAC. BAC October 22nd, the 47.50s are going for 21 cents a contract there. That's pretty darn cheap. I mean, she just climbed 20 cents in the past 6 minutes here. Keep an eye on those. Let's take a look here. AIG still breaking out up over 1%. Baba is looking great, guys. Baba is looking good. Let me see what our Baba trade's doing here. Our Nike trade is up 20%. Got a total gain on that of $307 right now. That's nice. Our Baba trade is down 6%. I'm down 6% on Baba. Up $300 though on Baba today. Man, there goes Tesla again near 907 on Tesla. She might be having a big run today. Keep that on your watch list there. Sophie's starting to take off there too, guys. You guys watching Sophie? Dwac's at 175. Let's take a look. DWAC. Man, what a climb. 157.50. Got up to 175. Has another circuit breaker. Man, oh man, up 250% today on Dwac. We were talking about that yesterday. Man, oh man, I wish we picked up some shares. What was it at? 45 bucks yesterday when we were talking about it? Damn. We knew Trump's following on that was going to cause that to go crazy. You know, that's one thing you got to keep in mind in the market. It doesn't matter the fundamentals, it doesn't matter the technicals. When you got a following like Trump does, you know, and then he lays it out on his social media accounts, you know, all of his followers are just going to jump into that. Probably going to see that continue to climb too. You know, I mean, all this volume coming in, there's people that are betting big on Trump's social media platform there. The only thing I don't like is what he's calling it. He's calling it the truth. You know what I mean? Come on. Needs a better name than that. And you're not going to go to your friends, hey, are you on the truth? You know? Yeah, I know. Still, though, let's see here. Nvidia is still climbing. Nvidia is up 1.4% now. Man, Nvidia is looking pretty good. Let's see. Andrew Richardson says Facebook looks like it wants to come off the lows there. Let's take a look at Facebook. Doesn't want to break above that 325 yet. Watching Moderna just fall off a cliff over there. Moderna's literally falling off a cliff. Look at that drop there on Moderna. That's from yesterday, 340 all the way down to 322, down about 5%, 5.16%. I'm watching SPY up above, you know, that's why we've been disciplined here. SPY, the 15-minute opening range, didn't break above it, didn't break below it yet, just consolidating, trading sideways. That's why I'm looking at the watch list here for some other market movers. Let's see here. Skyjack says check out Baba. Oh, I'm logged in as, what am I logged in as? Dave Santarelli? Let me see. So you guys could log in with Facebook now, which is amazing, and they have the facial ID. Stu says Powell speaking at 11. Skyjack's up 33% on Tesla. I'm watching the charts up above there. Did you lock in profits on Tesla there, Sky? Are you holding on to it? Baba. Wow, Baba's taking off there nicely. Nice climb there on Baba. Baba's at the highs of the day. And what's our Nike doing? Let's see Nike too. Nike up $1.80. Baba is breaking out beautifully. Jerry, what spread do you have on Tesla again? You have the 900 up to the 900, right? Look at Baba taking off. Yeah, Jerry, I'd definitely be selling that too. You know how Tesla could get at the end of the day there. That's probably got a nice profit. Skyjack, do you do a lot of vertical spreads, or are you mostly doing regular calls and puts? You like those Walmarts and those Tesla spreads? I love trading those when you have a breakout and you see much more volume coming in. Those out of the money vertical spreads, they really pay off huge like that. Those 300 percenters, 1,000 percenters. You know, you just got to wait for the right timing on those ones. Guys, did you guys see FedEx? FedEx is on the run here again, too. FedEx is looking great on a daily. Remember, I wanted to pick that up for the past couple of days. You guys know I've been talking about that, and still climbing steadily there. So might be looking to do something with FedEx today, even if it's for next week's expo. Skyjack said he mostly does calls and puts. He wants to do more spreads. Skyjack, I'll do a special class with you, on spreads there. For being there for me the past few months, I appreciate you helping out in the trade room as much as you've done. Baba is in the green now. It says Dwayne. Let's take a look. Let me see here. Man, both of those trades are in the green nicely now. Nicely done. Man, oh man, the Baba trades up 3%. Nike trades up 33%. Nicely done, guys. Love to see that Baba move. That Baba could move really quick, and she's still moving there, Baba. She's having a big breakout on Baba. That's one of my largest. That's one of my biggest runs here. I think we're going to be seeing. We have the Baba October 29th. We got big tech earnings next week. I think Baba's going to get to that 190, and if she does, that's going to be one heck of a payday for us there on Baba. That Baba trade is looking great. I'm just watching. I'm refreshing the account there. I'm watching it continue to climb. Looking good. Looking real good. All right, got a 5% gain on Baba, got a 33% gain on Nike in the main account there. Want to look for that day trade now. Let's find that day trade. Swing trades are doing great. Moderna's still pulling back. Now here's what I'm looking at with SPY. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at as far as the today 1 minute chart goes with SPY. Now obviously this is just right now what I'm seeing, but notice how we have highs right here, right? There's one area of resistance. So this is resistance. Okay, then we have some resistance right here. And now we have some right here. So we're making lower resistance. Lower highs here each time. So now what you do you could kind of see here what kind of patterns that you got forming. So when you see something like that, that's immediately what catches my eye is a pattern recognition like that. When you start recognizing pattern recognitions like that, you know exactly what to look for. And Sammy, you should be number one. What is on my chart right here in the office that you've seen? I'm going to show you guys a picture right here that's on my wall so you guys can check it out. P, will you post that in the trade room there? I just sent you a picture. Guys, AAL, American Airlines, there's something going on with that. Something was halted with the FAA, American Airlines. There's breaking news that just came out. Take a look at AAL. Captain Thomas, who did you fly for? I don't think it was American, right? We got to see what's playing out here with that. Tesla just broke 907. Where's that AAL news? Wanted to see more about that. Wow, Captain flew for American Airlines. I heard that they have a lot of problems there. I heard they're one of the I don't know. You never flown for Delta, have you? American's my really my go-to though. I got the American Airlines credit card here. I saved so many miles. Rack up so many. There goes Tesla again near 908. Apple is on the run again. AAPL. She really needs to break that resistance right around 150.20 on Apple for that to have another nice climb there. Wow, Baba is still on the run, nearing 182 on Baba. Baba trades up 8% now. Nice run on Baba, guys. How many of you guys are in Baba? We've been waiting for that breakout on Baba. New highs of the day on Alibaba. Alibaba. The main account is just continuing to climb. All the swing trades are in the green. Nike, Baba. Now, if I had that FedEx, I'd be happier. You know, FedEx had a nice run today, still climbing nicely, up almost $2 on FedEx today. It's nearing 235. Definitely want to do a swing on FedEx. Skyjack's up 85% on Baba. Nice job there, Sky. Still climbing there, Baba. Still looking good. I shared with them in the trade room there the chart patterns I have right here on my wall in the office. You know, they're good to look at each day, and there's more there, but I just zoomed in on that other one there. Eyes on SPY. I'm watching SPY get right up to that area of resistance there, Stu. Man, FedEx is breaking out. Should be doing a swing on FedEx there. There goes Apple. Let's see what those Apple calls are going for, because I got a few of you guys that messaged me when they should sell Apple. Those 150s are going for 52 cents again. Charlie, you're a little late there, brother. Skyjack Sophie looks ready to climb there. 2078. First candle is above 1020.50. It's got the MACD cross. It has the 1020 cross. Moderna's also starting to climb there. There goes Tesla again. SPY. Didn't want to break there, huh? Google charges 80% more. There goes Tesla taking off again. Tesla nearing 910, Skyjack. Could you imagine if she starts really climbing there? Let's see. Dwayne says Baba's going to print. See, I have Baba in the main account. Wow, she's taking off. I have Baba in the main account, so I'm not watching that. I'm watching the trade challenge account here. That's why I trade the main account, because the trade challenge account, I'm just doing that for you guys here, to show you how to grow a small account. I care more about my main account here. We're up nicely. We got 13% gain on Baba now in the main account. We got a 27.19% on Nike in the main account. Looking good. I think that Bob is really going to take off there. Now, see what we could do, since these are a little bit further out expos, especially that Nike one. When Nike's got a nice climb there, we could sell to open some, maybe 170 strikes for 265. And then it's a no risk trade. Anyway, those of you that are on YouTube there, if you guys want to come join us, I'm getting off of YouTube now. You guys can come join us at Breaking Chart Alerts. I'm staying live on Zoom here. Going to be trading. Here's the homepage. Here's the trade room. And if you guys want to come join us, just go to breakingchartalerts.com. Click on the join now login. Just go up here to the join now membership pricing plans, and you guys could use your promo code there on YouTube and get your discount on any of those packages. There goes Tesla again taking off. So come join us. If you have any questions, click down here, and you guys could shoot us a message and chat with us live. And if you need anything, just let us know. Come join us. If you do, live trading, live trade room. If you want to join us on Zoom, right here, live morning trading on Zoom, and then here's the live afternoon trading on Zoom. I will see you guys later on YouTube. Have a great day, YouTube. Hope you guys make some great trades today. We're going to go day trade. Probably SPY was looking like it was going to take off there, but she pulled back on that red candle it just had right now. Moderna's looking pretty good. Sophie's taking off. Tesla's on the climb. Baba's still climbing. Baba is taking off nicely, up $4.21, up 2.37%. And we'll be looking for some day trades. So hope everyone has a great day. And let's see. Brandon says you did a swing on FedEx. I'm in it. Or you talked about it and I did it. Yes, Brandon. I've been talking about it for a few days. So I'm glad you got into that one. He got into Nike yesterday when we were mentioning it all week. He got into FedEx. Nice job, guys. Good job. Chris Jones got into Baba. Good job, guys. Looking good. I will see you guys later. Come join us, Breaking Chart Alerts, and I'll see you.